Hey guys, Scott here with Trilogy Talk and Team Latitude 64, and today we are here with the Fusion Sargeant. Flight numbers 1140 2.5. It's said to fly a lot like a Getaway and a Raider with more glide. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that was my first throw with it. Went pretty straight, had a little bit of fade, or had some good fade there at the end. Definitely see the Getaway. I didn't put a ton of power in there to test it like the Raider. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna try it again with a little bit more power and see that comparison. All right, let's give this thing some power and see what it does. Alright, and just like a lot of these smaller rim discs for myself, again, I'm a 934, right hand, backhand, Masters golfer, so you can kind of compare around 330. It seems like that 9, 10, even 11 speed discs a lot of time fly somewhere right in that area, at least when I'm throwing a controlled golf shot. I did throw that one fairly hard, probably even harder than I would traditionally throw it if I was competing, but I wanted to see what it would do if I'd get any churn. And as you can see, it didn't get any churn at all. Very straight with a nice hard finish. Definitely very comparable to the Getaway for me, probably closer to the Getaway than the Raider, but it has that harder fade like the Raider would have. So I definitely see that correlation between the Getaway and the Raider. Distance wise, for me, very similar and closer to the Getaway. The Raider ultimately goes a little bit further, but it's got that churn. So so now, as I always do in my videos, we're gonna do 3 throws. Let's see what this does on an Hyzer straight and on an Anhyzer. All 3 of these, ultimately I'm gonna throw at about 80% power. My normal, hard powered, controlled golf shot. I will tell you right now that it's pretty nice outside. I'm here in Phoenix, very little wind, probably less than 5 miles an hour. So again, take that into account when you try these discs. Let's try the Hyzer. So as you can see with the Hyzer, it did exactly what it's supposed to do, from going from right to left, throwing at about that 80% power. It churned exactly the way I put it on the angle, did exactly what I expected it to do. Throwing it on that Hyzer didn't go quite as far, definitely, as it would have when I threw it on those straight shots. If I personally was going to throw it at that kind of angle, there are other discs I would probably prefer to use, such as a beat-in Felon or something like that. But typically this disc you're not going to throw for a short distance on a Hyzer. You're probably going to throw it flat, or you're going to throw it on an Anhyzer. But I wanted you to see how much churn it would still have if I put it on that 40-45 degree Hyzer. Let's see what it does now. Again, I'm throwing it straight. Very straight, a lot of good churn. Emerson Keith, who was throwing this at the Las Vegas Challenge last weekend, praised this disc, loved this disc. I can definitely see why a bigger arm person would definitely like it. I still like it as well. I'd love to see it get in a little bit more beat in, but let's see what it does on an Anhyzer. That's the shot. Put it on that Annie. You see it? Held that line, came out as soon as it lost its spin, faded out to the left, got approximately about 350 again, about 30 feet more than what I was getting when I was throwing it straighter with the Hyzer. Getting the distance to land perfectly straight, exactly the way I'd want it to. That is the shot for this disc, at least for me in this skill level. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial or this review. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe, and as always, contribute in the comments. And until next time, keep sharing the Trilogy love with the world. See ya!